Welcome, everyone, to Lights Out Trivia. We are back with a Divisional Championship matchup, and it's going to be a good one today. I am excited. Welcome, everyone who's here watching. Thank you for being here. All right, we are getting ready to go. Let's go. Got LaBelle in the house. Topher, how's it going? He said, get it, Cameron. Hey, you just root forever, don't you? You don't. Let's go. Yes, it is. Got the dude in the house. He said, fulfill the prophecy. He says, hey, dude, on opposite sides tonight. May the best man win. He said, always got to rep my guy, the GOAT. Emily in the house. What's going on, Emily? We got Perkins in the house. What's going on, Perkins? How you doing? I guess it's really hot. That's why air conditioner, yes. Peck is in the house. That's right. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Bree. Yes, love you, Bree. Glad you're here. And my baby girl. Nice to see you, Club. Close in the house. All right. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring in my co-host today. You know him. You love him. At least I love him. I think most people love this guy. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host, please welcome the former Lights Out Trivia champion of the world. He is Jake Tato! How you doing?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you for having me alongside you on the desk once again.
Always good to have you here. You ready to co-host and hang out and watch a good Divisional Championship matchup.
Absolutely.
In my opinion, we've had some bangers in this divisional thing. A lot of overtimes. Last matchup, Chris Cass took the gold. And now he's going to defend against Jacob Cameron. What do you think about this matchup?
Yeah, here at the top of the standings, there are no slouches. Should be an absolute delight of a matchup. Those 3 rounds it gets real random, so it's a real wheels choice. I think your kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing homie on your shirt there would be happy with that.
Yes, he would, and yes, she happy. Everybody. He said everybody's got haters. He said, stopped Raw to watch this game. That's what I'm talking about. Chloe says, potato.
Hey.
We definitely have love for Tato. Yes. Shout out to Peck, always in the chat. Probably more than anybody else. Always watching. But yeah, I think it's going to be a great match. In fact, I'm ready to bring them out. Do you hear an echo from me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't. All right. Do you hear an echo from me? Yeah. Oh, that's why. That's not good. I don't. I got it up on my YouTube.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. Hey, I can do that. I need the views. No, but I turned the volume down. We're good. I didn't hear it with my headphones. All right. But yeah, we have our players today. We're going to go ahead and bring in our first player, our challenger. And I got to remember, because we were talking beforehand, and he's one of them ones, man. He's one of them ones. He said, I'm watching this and Raw at the same time. Hey, multitasking. Yeah, shout out to those always watching. I tried, man. Too much noise. Hey, that's fair. Better than Raw, at least to Topher. But yeah, this guy has a lot of things, so I'm going to see what I can do here. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, he is the former CWT Twitch TV champion. He is the current reigning and defending WWT Intercontinental Champion and one half of the WWT Tag Team Champions. He is the Scary Gentleman. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Cameron.
Oh, it's good to be back. This is like one of the only leagues where I actually get an entrance. It's really nice.
Yeah, I don't know about other leagues, but I try to do what I can. It's just because I'm always peeling back the curtain. I'm just a fan of entrances, so I always wanted to do that. All right, but yeah, you got some people in the chat rooting you on. This is your divisional championship match now. You've won a lot of titles in a lot of trivia leagues. You have yet to win one in Lights Out Trivia. Now, how motivated are you coming into this match?
Oh, I'm very motivated. And in WWT, my opponent tonight has been the champion there forever and has seemingly just lost interest in defending his title for some interesting reason. I mean, I just defended my title and I won. So what's his excuse? But regardless, it doesn't matter the league. I'm facing a very formidable player, and so I'm ready to go.
That's good to hear, and you're right, formidable. I'll let him answer the question as far as what's going on with WWT title. It's been a long time. I believe it's like almost 1,200 days. Is that correct? Am I correct on that? He said, I got the private chat up. Yeah. Oh, wow. I was really close. 1,193 days. So, yeah, that's indeed. So, Tato, you got any questions for Jacob?
Yeah, Cass is a dude who is pretty solid at strategy, not just knowing the trivia. How do you feel about yourself on the strategy front when playing a guy like Cass?
Really, everyone comes in with their plans, but once the questions are asked and it's up to you to know what the answers to those questions are, all plans go out the window and all strategies go out the window. So it's a real simple game here, folks. You either know it or you don't. And at the end of this thing, I'm going to know more than my opponent.
Okay.
Strong words. Love to hear them.
Yeah, strong words indeed. We'll go ahead and send you backstage for a minute so we can bring in your opponent. We'll see you soon. All right. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Your next player is an all-time trivia champion. He is an all-star trivia player. He is your reigning, defending, Lights Out Trivia Divisional Champion. He is Chris Cass.
Damn, I'm just staring into my own soul there.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh my god! See, this is why you get professional pitchers taking on kids with promo shots, because then you can do cool stuff like that instead of having like looking like you took your fucking pitcher on a Jake Potato phone. Yeah, sorry for swearing. It's not as bad, you know. Last time I was here, we saw the rear view, and when this is over, Jacob's going to be in the rear view, and Tato, you're going to be my next challenger, and we're going to decide who finishes at the top of the ladder. So let's see what happens. And you know, I have been champion for 1,193 days over WWT. I defended it before you did, Jacob, and I'm not the booker. But if JPO is watching, good luck to him and whatever he's doing. Just take your rest, and then I'll come back when 1,200 days are up, and we'll defend again. It's going to be a great time.
Indeed,
And I'll keep talking.
You always
okay.
make, I was gonna say, you make my job easy because I always have to ask the questions, and I never have to ask you anything because you just tell me you just tell it how it is. Tato, you got any questions for Cass?
Yeah, I'll actually flip that one since Cameron was very confident that he just knows the questions better than you. I will ask you, what would you have to say in terms of your knowledge of just knowing the questions?
Well, sometimes you know them and sometimes you don't. And when you don't know them, you just put a name down and swing for the fences blind. It's going to be a great time. I'm going to win. Then my partner, he's going to win the world title. And the prophecy will become true and Backlash 2001 will exist. Hi. Yeah, now you say hi to me. You won't say hi to me when you come up in your dad's door, but you'll say hi to me through your screen. You won't say hi to me on camera. I see how it is.
Yes, indeed.
What'd that say? Canon version of Duck Dynasty? No, absolutely not.
I didn't even say that.
Geese Dynasty, sir. Geese are like killers, dude. I've skipped holes in golf because there's been geese on the hole, the green, and I'm just like, nope, I'm just gonna skip this one. I ain't messing around with geese. Geese
are crazy, bro. I got them up here too, because we're, up here.
You're northern from me.
Yeah, a little bit northern from you. And yeah.
I think even Tato's more north than me. It's okay.
I am.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely. So we're ready to start this matchup. We're gonna bring Jacob in. We're gonna get into our positions. And we're going to get ready to do this thing right here. And I'm going to let everybody know this is a championship matchup. So I'm going to let everyone know the rules for this championship matchup. All right. So once it loads and I go through these comments that we got here, he says he bleeping hates geese. Cass, hello, Cass.
What's up?
He said, try skipping a hole because
of gators.
Gators?
Or a rattlesnake.
Hey, he's not going to skip the hole because it's going to be a square hole.
Yeah. I play golf only with square holes, not circles.
All right. But we're going to go right now. We're going to go to
Indian rules. I was going to say, I bet you could convince us that that's how Canadian golf courses work.
All right, y'all. This is how the game is going to work. It's going to work just like this. Check it out. Category is chosen with a wheel spin. 5 questions will be asked in the category. Player receives 1 point per correct answer. 5 total points available for each round. Player with the highest score wins the game. And each player will have 1 respin to use throughout the matchup. And with that being said, it is time to bring up the wheel. Here we go. Now, as you know, our normal categories of all 12 of them are on. We got pro wrestling, pro hockey, pro football, pro baseball, pro basketball. We got Olympics. Now we have big screen films, streaming/TV. We have animation, video games, the music industry, and card and board games. Plus, Jacob has a slice where he gets to choose his category. So does Cass. And we have our infamous champs slice here, where it's all going to go down. So I'm going to go ahead and spin this wheel. Oh, hey, look, it's Andrew Hayes is here, like we know. Where do they put the catalytic converters?
Catalytic converters go in the square hole.
And then Dwayne Atkinson is here. Hey, y'all. It's Dwayne. He's here.
I suggest no one...
supposed to be enemies or something? Like, what did I miss?
Didn't you watch the 40 minutes of therapy?
No.
Okay, well, that's your loss. But yeah, if you go to New Jersey, be careful where you park your car because you might not have a catalytic converter when you come out.
Hold on, you didn't watch the sir? Oh my goodness!
It's still on the channel. I'll go back.
Oh, thank you. I hope so. I thank you. And if you do, when you do, like, subscribe, and share as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ring-a-ding-a-ling that notification bell so you know when there's more like trivia coming to your door.
That's right. All right, we're going to give the old wheel ski a spin. See what round 1 is going to be. We are on some video games. So, does anybody want to respin off of video games?
I'm fine with that.
All right, He's fine with that. They are fine with it. That means that we're going to get to the game. 5 questions in the realm of video games. We'll start with Tato.
Absolutely.
Tato's, read the questions. All right, question number 1.
Which 1995 release takes place on the streets of Los Angeles and has level names such as Arena, Warehouse District Warfare, and Freeway Free for All?
All right, and just a disclaimer, the clock is up, but You don't have to call for respins or anything like that. If you're struggling to write the answer at the end, I'll let you write it down. This is just for time purposes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you don't have to worry about putting no sloppy answers down. I'll give you time. We're going to go to you first, Cass. What do you have?
Twisted Metal.
And Jacob.
Burnout LA. If that's
All right. The correct answer is Twisted Metal. Cass, getting a point. And just remember in the chat, no, I don't know if you guys did or not. You probably followed along, but no answers posted until the time clock runs out. I appreciate that. All right, we're going to go to question number 2. All right, and here it is.
Oh, am I doing this?
Oh, you're good. I'll read it. In which 1985 NES release does the eponymous character, who is a robot, find his way through a maze while avoiding destroying enemies with explosives? Destroying enemies with explosives.
What does eponymous mean?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Titular.
Okay.
Thank you, Tato.
Just wanted
All
to
right.
make sure.
You guys don't even need a. Are you guys both in?
Yes.
You know.
Oh yeah. I didn't think I needed a clock for this one. All right. What do you got, Jacob?
Mega Man.
All right, and Cass.
Bomberman.
All right. The correct answer is Bomberman. Bomberman.
Yeah, the maze thing is what makes it different.
Yep.
Yep. Definitely. All right. Next question. We're going to go to question number 3.
In which year was Street Fight 4 released on consoles?
Oh my gosh.
Street Fight 4! Yeah! Street Fight 4!
In which year
Right,
was Street
these-
Fighter 4 released on consoles, gentlemen? Street Fighter 4.
I write these on my phone and I don't notice the autocorrect. It really makes me upset.
Had to give you one.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah, I'm stuck between two.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're going to go to you first, Cass. What do you have?
I know it came out around the time of like a SmackDown versus Raw game. Oh, it was either 09 or 010. I put 09.
Jacob.
I said 010.
1997.
All right. Almost, Cass. It is a dirty sweep. It is 2008. 2008.
Shout out Jay Burns.
Yeah, you jaded. All right, here we go. Question number 4. Which multi-platform game is an open-world sandbox game that is randomly generated? Players dig for minerals, build shelters, and fight off monsters that come out at night in survival mode.
Both players quick to their board on this one. You guys both
Guys,
in?
they're both. Are you both in?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right, we're going to go to you, Jacob. What do you got?
Minecraft.
And Cass.
Minecraft.
The correct answer is indeed Minecraft. You guys both get the point. Clean sweep. As we go to our last question of the round. What video game franchise did this quote come from? What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves.
Yeah, we do have a point of challenge in the chat.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I see the challenge. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you had the arcade date.
I do have the arcade date. Oh, we'll look into that in a second. All right, are you both in?
Sure.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna go to you first, Cass. What do you got?
Throw it a random ass game. The Curse of Monkey Island.
Jacob.
Alan Wake.
Dirty sweep. So the clue there was the sum of his memories. The game, franchise, I should say, is Assassin's Creed.
Oh, memories.
Assassin's Creed.
I was gonna say, it better not be Alan Wake. I was watching Dude play that like an hour ago.
So, with the permission of the host, may I get a different writing utensil and my notebook
No.
because my marker is dying on me.
Okay, that's okay because we need to discuss the whether or not Cass should get a point for the 2009 that he put on his board. So go ahead, we'll discuss that.
Okay, well, the question was, what year was it released on consoles? And if you had the
Consoles.
arcade one, when was it released on
Yeah.
consoles?
2009.
That's true.
Cass gets the point in my opinion. I'm not.
Yeah,
the,
the question said console, so
It does. I'm looking at it right now. That's a good point. And a key thing there is how the question is worded. And I didn't even pick up on that. When I wrote the question, I just looked at the first year there. But that is correct. The answer is actually 2009, which means Cass does get that point. I'm sorry about that confusion.
I just
That
remember
was
it releasing like when SmackDown vs. Raw 09 was out, because a bunch of my friends that I played that with like stopped playing with me because they wanted to play Street Fighter.
Not fair enough. We're gonna go to the wheel. It is time to start round number 2. We got plenty of game left here, so we're gonna start round number 2 up. Let's get the wheel up. Here we go. Now, everyone has a respins. Video games are off the table. See what we're gonna land on. We are in pro wrestling. This is an interesting thing here now. We have 2 champions in the wrestling leagues. They hold all the gold in WWT right now. In this category, what is going to happen? You both have respins to use.
Is it someone's call specifically, or
No, it doesn't. So you have a respin to use at your leisure, and so does Cass. So if you would like to respin a category at any time during the game, you can. Then it would delete your one respin that you have acquired, you have to your name.
all right?
that was unrelated, but like completely related, incidentally.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair. No, that's totally fair. So
Yeah.
I'm going to assume no one's going to use their respin. It looks like that's the way it's going to be. What was that, Jacob?
Yeah, stay. Why not?
All right. Well, that's not what you're supposed to say, Jacob.
Let's stay a while.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to hear.
Well, we're gonna stay for about 5 questions. Is that a while?
That's a while.
Yes, it is going to be 5 questions. 5 questions it shall be. All right. We're in some pro wrestling. Your first question. Tato is going to read it for you, if he doesn't mind.
Absolutely. Which wrestler has been in factions such as DX, NWO, and the Corporation? I'm actually familiar with at least 2 out of the 3 of those.
Oh, nice. I like that. Somebody told me today. I'm not gonna say who it is, but there's a player in Lights Out Trivia who messaged me today and told me that they started watching wrestling because of Lights Out Trivia. And I
Chris
thought that
Diaz?
was kind of cool. No, he did mention that. Unlike Diaz,
Oh.
that'd probably.
I
tell
mean,
you who it is.
I did start just because I started watching it with JPO and stuff. So effective, not Lights Out because it was before Lights Out, but because of the trivia, because of the movie trivia community is the only reason I know anything about fucking wrestling.
Well, I'll have you know that because of Lights Out
Excuse
Trivia,
me.
I watched
That's one.
10 movies this year.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. It looks like you guys are both in, correct?
Filling gaps.
All right, Jacob, what do you got?
Shawn Michaels.
And what do you got, Cass?
Put the point in.
Yes, it is Shawn Michaels, HBK. Oddly enough, the only one I believe has done all three of those factions. So crazy,
Well,
crazy.
that's the question, JV3.
Yeah, sometimes there's multiple answers. Sometimes there is. Okay, Cass. All right, next question. At which pay-per-view event in 2013 did the Shield face off against the Wyatt family?
It wasn't 2013, it was 2014.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's 2014.
Is it?
Yep.
JV3, buddy.
Hey, I blame Google on that one, okay?
More like Jay Burns the third.
It's alright, I got you. I've done that to JPO, and I feel bad every time I do it. He'll ask a question. I'm like, that's not what happened. That happened then, and he's like, shut up.
Dude says he should show Tato Mankind and
Shut
Al
the
Snow versus
fuck
the
up,
Enemy.
dude.
Plus 10, plus 10, plus 10.
He loves that match. He's watched. If that match has 1 million views on YouTube, dude, is 999,998 of them.
All right, Cass, what do you got?
Elimination Chamber.
And Jacob.
Should have been a Mania, but alas, Elimination Chamber.
I will say that was an incredible match. And it was an incredible Raw right before that when they did that little standoff. That was great. All right, next question. Tato.
In what year did Dusty Rhodes first compete on a WWF pay-per-view? I had to wait until the question was fully on screen in case it was like secretly super long and I had to read the whole thing, you know?
That's fair. All right. Working on my clock game. All right.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2. Well, they've been locked in. I don't even, All right.
Hard
We're gonna
times,
go to
baby. Hard times.
What do you got, Jacob?
1989.
All right, and Cass.
Same.
Well,
Or sorry, let me do the Michael Turner. The year of our Lord and Savior Taylor Swift.
Oh, wait. Let me... You guys are correct.
Hold on, my camera's
See?
blurry.
Yep.
it is 19.
Everything is blurry. Hopefully that's not the lyrics
And,
question.
And she's not my Lord and Savior. That's not new. Sorry.
You're
Sorry,
a
not
Swiftie?
sorry.
You're not a Swiftie?
I'm not a Swiftie, but I will say I did appreciate the album Teardrops on My Guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll give her credit for that.
That's a tune.
Damn. And I got us Eras Tour tickets for us for Christmas when I go down to Detroit, and I guess we're not going now.
Oh no. I'm sure you did not do that. All right. All right. Next question. How many times has Shayna Baszler been NXT champion?
I would hazard to guess that one would joke too many.
Said it's a song, not an album. Sorry.
Shayna Baszler.
Hey!
Baszler.
Sorry, I thought it was a whole album.
Who corrected you? Was it Michael Turner? Is he here?
No, it was.
No, it was lyrics champ Topher LaBelle.
Ah, okay, true.
I mean, like modern lyrics champ. Like modern lyrics do not get by that guy.
Yeah, no.
But does he know all the
You guys
lyrics to "I'm an Ass Man"?
I don't know.
Do.
Are you guys are both incorrect?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, what you got, Cass?
Dose.
Jacob.
2 times.
All right, we're gonna go to the last question. Both are perfect.
Yep.
All right, Tato, I'm gonna have you read
Locked
this one
in,
here.
laser focus. Yeah. Which wrestler said this line during a promo? If I had my wish, I'd wish that Stone Cold Slime Austin would come on out here. Now, the funny thing is, I could read these in whatever accent I want, because I don't know.
He says, I know Topher knows the lyrics to Get Along, Little Doggy.
Be careful, be careful. That's a classic CWT mode.
Yes. Speaking of CWT, go follow them on Twitter. Go follow them at twitch.tv. Yeah, on Twitter, and go to twitch.tv/Castifer.
3 levels of iron. 3 this Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Steve Mesa defending against Eric Moreno.
Yes, that's Thursday. That's correct. And
Thursday.
real quick, while they're in, and I still didn't put up the clock, if you want to go and do some movie reviews, okay, he's not in yet. If you want to go look at some movie reviews, go to Ryan Cam. Is it Ryan's Cam or Ryan Cam?
It's at Ryan Cam 20.
Right at Ryan Cam 20 on YouTube. See, I got you, dude.
And if you want that hat that JB3 is wearing, go to strictlyfortheculture.ca. They are black-owned and independently operated, offering free shipping and orders mailed to Canada and the United States. Follow them on Twitter and always SFTC for their exclusive merchandise.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
All right, I'm in now.
I was trying to get cast.
Yeah, no, I knew that. It's a good plug.
All right, we're gonna go to you first, Jacob Cameron. What do you have?
The Rock.
And Cass.
Because it says Slime Austin, I said Santino Marella.
All right, Dirty Sweep. Dirty Sweep. You guys did not go perfect. It is the late, the great, the Rocket, Owen Hart.
Okay, that sounds familiar now. I don't know. When it was just called Slime Austin, I was like, that's a Santino thing to do.
It's my favorite CWT movie. Said if you want pepperoni, go to Brothers.
Yeah, and get your exclusive Pepperoni Factory t-shirt.
Yes. All right. So that is the end of round number 2. It is time to go to round number 3 and to bring back up the wheel. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. All right. Both players still have the respin up. It is a 3-point game. They both got the same score. So I'm going to spin the wheel. And I'm going to spin it again.
Yeah, more spins.
Because we already did that one. Animation. All right, because Jacob has the lowest score, we'll let you choose first whether or not you want to respin. Did it, Tato?
I'm fine with this.
Cass, would you like to respin?
Respin.
All right, we are respinning.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop.
Music industry.
Oh, I thought it was on Cass's choice. Ah.
All right, it's not on Cass's. Close. We're on the music industry. Jacob, would you like to use your respin?
Yes, I would.
All right, so now animation's off the table. Music industry's off the table. What are we going to get?
A respin. Oh, no!
Champs Slice.
Let's go!
Oh! All right, so with that being said, we are going to go to the Champ Slice. That is going to end us out. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, they're just in the chat going off about the wheel. Okay, so Tato, if you don't mind, tell a story real quick while I pull up these questions.
There once was a man with a plan.
Brian Kendrick?
Yeah. I figured that would tie into some wrestling thing and someone would pick up the slack. I appreciate it.
I got you. Sorry, the Brian Kendrick.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, that's perfect. I'm going to get to question number 1 here in a second. I never copied these over, so.
Best of luck, gentlemen.
Yeah, dog. I'm ready for the
right.
literature questions.
That's hilarious. All right,
Why is the
question
first
number
one a
one.
question?
So Michael Turner has a bunch of sets of questions that are from called the Champ Slice because he's a champ. So here we go. Question number one. What author is responsible for the following novels? Great Expectations, A Tale of Two Cities, and A Christmas Carol.
Not to be confused with Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties.
And I want to give a special shout out to everyone out there who shared the matchup tonight and have people coming and watching. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope you got your answers in. All right, we're going to go to you first, Cass. What do you got?
I only know Christmas Carol is Charles Dickens, so is that right?
All right, Jacob, what do you got?
It is, in fact, Charles Dickens.
All right, it is, in fact, Charles Dickens, which keeps the game at a 9-6 game. Still a 3-point game right there.
This is
So
a very niche wrestling reference, but in my head it was like Chad Dick? Chad Dick? No, wait. Okay, we got it. Here.
What about James?
All right.
No, not James Dick, only Chad Dick.
All right, here is question number 2. Tato, if you don't mind reading.
Always. Haley Williams is the lead singer of what pop punk band? Both
Hey,
players
I
to the
actually
board.
know,
right
I
away.
actually know one. Well, a music
Chris
one,
Cass
but an
at
actual
music. Let's go. And looks like both players are in.
All right. Jacob, what do you got?
Paramore?
And what do you got, Cass?
Paramore.
All right. All right, so we are on question number 3. And you know the
don't put it
scenario
up.
here.
Don't put it up yet. I'm blurry.
What?
I said don't put it up yet. I'm blurry. It bothers me, okay?
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. So it is 10-7. We are in our third question, which means this could be the making and breaking question of the match, depending on how it goes. So we are going to go. Here is the scenario that we're in. Jacob has to get this correct while Cass gets this incorrect. If there's any other scenario, the game will be over. All right.
Match question.
Next question. Also the name of a famous fictional TV character. What is Stevie Griffin's middle name on Family Guy?
I'm gonna go ahead and assume you're looking for Stewie Griffin's middle name on Family Guy.
It must have been the autocorrect on his part. Yeah, that's what it is. Gotta love autocorrect. There we
Chris
go.
Cass with authority.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sorry, I got to clump that out. Okay, so we are going to go to you first. We're going to go to you first. Jacob, what do you got?
Walker?
And what do you got, Cass?
The great Stuart G. Griffin, and the G stands for Gilligan.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and still lights out trivia divisional champion. The correct answer is Gilligan.
I'm not going to stand up this time.
Good. You should not stand up with your loose shorts. All right. But yes, the winner, Chris Cass. You did it. You persevered. And you answered the questions.
Yeah,
You
that's
have
right.
it.
Three for 3 on Michael Turner's questions. We love to see it.
Indeed, yes. Champ Slice is crazy. You never know where it's going to go. I want to take a look back and see some things. I have a fact. Okay, you are tied. As of right now, you are tied with Dim as the most points scored in a match.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
In a divisional championship match. So congratulations. How are you feeling?
That's cool. I still had there were still 2 questions remaining. How many points did I score?
You scored 11 points.
Okay, there's still 2 questions left, so that's cool. That's cool. I love to see it. Pro wrestling being second helped. Video games, a lot of those were just really in my wheelhouse of games I've played. Obviously not Assassin's Creed. I own all those Assassin's Creed games, or the first few. Never played them though. I just had them in my collection. But then yeah, Champ Slice, just 3 questions I knew. I wasn't Chad Dick, it was Charles Dickens, but I got there because just got to run through the Rolodex of names that are in my head, and then the other ones were in. But yeah, it was a great time, and I think there's only one guy remaining in the Divisional Championship ladder. Unless, we have a cheeseburger run-in, but I don't think that's going to happen. Real ones get that reference, right, JB3? But yeah, thank you to Jacob Cameron for coming out tonight. It was a great time.
Indeed. Jacob, you said something at the beginning of the match. You said, when it comes down to it, you just have to answer the questions. And that probably couldn't have been more true for this particular matchup because, there was not much. When it comes to the respins, you guys both used them in the final round. But I think that at that point, it was more or less you guys just trying to get the best category possible versus trying to, manipulate the game in any type of way. But you still played strong. You had a strong set of 7 points. You tied them in the wrestling round. That makes me want to see a wrestling trivia match between you two. But other than that and everything, I hope you had a good time. And how you feeling?
It's nobody's fault but mine. I just video games just killed me, and I dug a hole for myself and I couldn't dig out. So that is nobody's fault but mine. Cass did great. I legit when I read the question about Charles Dickens, I'm like, and I was like, wait, is this an actual like? And then I was like, maybe this will get me there, and it didn't. So, like I said, I built a deficit against myself, and I couldn't overcome it. It is what it is. Cass did great. Congratulations to him. Let's do it again sometime, and I hope I'm back in Lights Out at a future date because I really do love playing in all the trivia leagues that I'm a part of, and so yeah, I'd like another opportunity down the road.
For sure. Definitely. And go to the chat real quick. Tato, you got any questions for them?
Not so much questions, just a great game, guys. Tough to beat a player of Cass's caliber when you do get skunked in category, which can happen to any of us in this game. Sometimes the questions just don't fall your way, as you mentioned. So, yeah, great game. Nothing to hang your head on there, Cameron. And congratulations, Cass. Definitely can't wait to see what happens next.
Indeed. And and I'm going to go through some of the comments because something got brought up that I want to put on here. But besides some of the people getting thanks Topher for also correcting me on that. Bree in the house getting it. I got some more people getting the correct answer. I know too much about Family Guy. Some good game. Cass is going on. Good game. That a boy. Got your attaboy there. Congrats to Cass. This one right here, we got quite the story brewing with Cass versus Tato coming up and me versus Turner this Wednesday, which that reminds me that, guys, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, just 2 days from now, it's happening. The World Championship matchup, the return of the distinguished gentleman, Michael Turner, taking on the dude, Andrew Hayes, in a World Championship match. It's going to be a fun time. And, all the comments, lots of potential things that could happen. We say in this ring on this microphone, Dwayne says, "Great game, y'all. It's been a real great one. Y'all did good." That's
oh my God.
All right. But we're going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you to everybody for watching in the chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you to Jacob Cameron. Go check him out at RyanCam20 on YouTube. He does some reviews right now. He's building up to Wolverine versus or Wolverine and Deadpool. He did all the Deadpool movies. I seen that over there. Go check out Cass, twitch.tv/Castifer this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Is that correct? We got the 3 levels of Iron one co-main event, one part of the double main event of this big event Prestige 3. Yes, the best trivia show in the galaxy. And go check that out right there. That's going to be amazing. Sometimes when I used to run CWT and I came up with these concepts for these matches, and I feel like I was a madman. That the 3 levels of iron is one of those matches. So it's definitely some crazy stuff happening in that. You should go check it out. Definitely go check that out. Other than that, go check out Tato in every trivia league in existence, pretty much. That's exactly what pretty much happens there.
Tato, undefeated in CWT.
Also, Saturday night at probably midnight. I'm going to take a quick second, and I'm going to say, because if I'm not mistaken, it's either today or tomorrow.
Today.
It is today. I want to give a special congratulations to Jake Tato, because today is the day where Jake Tato celebrates not 1, but 2 years of sobriety. That's right. Congratulations, Tato. We love you so much, and we're so excited and proud of you for that accomplishment. It's not an easy task to do some stuff like that. Seriously, you are an amazing human being, and I'm rooting for you, and I can't wait to say congratulations on year number 3.
Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate that. All love, and couldn't have done it without this community.
On that note, can we say happy birthday to the Happy Birthday Tato meme? Which I started, by the way. Y'all stop taking credit for it. I said it because I was really high during the last year's celebration, and y'all stole it from me.
Give the man.
I had forgotten where it came from.
Yes,
awesome. I love it. Thank you. Thank you all.
Yes, yes. Great stuff there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, share the videos, do all those things that you could do, that you can possibly do. And yeah, just try to make sure that we show some love to everywhere you can. I don't really have too much more to say. I'm just trying to say random words at this point. But yeah, love you guys a lot. See you guys later.
My favorite movie, 1,000 endings. You mean